Hey guys, what is going on? Today I'm going to be showing you how to use Microsoft Visual C++ 2010 Express to make a program that can find the age. So basically, this is what it will look like once it's all done. I'm going to show you exactly how to do it and why you have to do everything. So what it will do is it's going to ask you what year you were born. So you could say, you could say you were born in 1956. Now it says, what is the current year? If your birthday has not passed, enter last year. And the reason that is because, say, if your birthday is tomorrow, you're not the age that you would be at the end of that year, which means it'll give you the wrong answer. So basically, um, now if you have had your birthday, then you'll just enter the regular year, and you're 57 years old. So that's what your answer is, and there you go. But so yes, so let's go ahead and put that off to the side. We're gonna pop another one up here. So now I'm gonna show you exactly how to do it. Now first you're gonna have to make your thing by doing File, New, Project, Empty Project, and naming it, and then it'll take you to this. Now you're gonna add New Item, C File, and you're gonna name it whatever you want. I'm gonna name it Main. Okay, so now what you're gonna type is you're gonna have to have your normal include. And you're going to have your normal IO stream that you always have to have. Now you're going to have your int main, and you're opened. So now you're going to put in here, you're going to have to start doing your std. Now it's the first thing that it's going to say. Now the less than symbol means written on the command prompt. So basically, whenever you want it to be written out, that's what you're going to do. Whenever you want it to be answered, whenever you want something, like if someone's going to type something, you do that symbol. But for right now, well, I'll get that to that in a second. So right now, what we're going to ask is, what year were you born? Year were you born? And ended, of course. Now you have to do this part right here to tell it that you are done in line, basically ENDL in line, and it'll then move on to the next line. But it'll stop and not do anything until you basically do anything. So now what you're going to have to do is you're going to enter what the answer is going to be called. So since it's the birth year, it's going to be called birth year, basically. And then you're going to close it. Now you're going to go here, std. So now what you're going to do is this one is going to be cin, basically, and then it'll be greater than symbols, which, like I said, would be then them entering it in. And when they enter it in, whatever they enter is going to be called birth year. Okay, which is what you just did right up here. Okay, that's why you named it, so that the program can know what the number is for that factor, I guess you could call it. So now once it gets that, you're going to want it to talk out again. So you're going to do the lesson symbols, and then you're going to do quotations, and you're going to say, what is the current, did I spell that right? Never mind, I did spell that right, current year. And then you can do this, and if I were you, I'd do this part too. If your birthday has not passed, enter last year. And then you close it, and you're going to do the normal std. You got to make sure that you do the quotations. I almost forgot about that. Then you do your std and your inline. So that will be the first two. So that's the main beef, I guess you could say. So now what they enter in is going to be called I current year, because that's what it is. It's the current year that they're entering. So then you're going to do what they're entering. So CN again, and then it's going to be greater than symbols this time. And then whatever they enter is going to be the I current year factor. Okay, so now you're going to go ahead and close this. And now you're going to do this again, but it's going to be the output. But instead of asking a question, it's going to answer the final question. So it's going to be you are, and you should put the space if you want it to look good. You don't have to, but it looks better. And then you're going to do I current year minus I birth year. And then you do that, and quotations again. You are I current year minus I birth year years, which you should put the space again as well. Years old, like that. And then you don't really need the space at the end, but you still need to stay the inline as well, because it will not go correctly if you don't say the inline. So now next what you're going to do is to keep it to stay up so that it won't pop out once it has the answer. It'll pop. If you keep it like this, it'll pop the answer up. Let me actually just show you what it will do. Return 0, and then close. So now basically, if you just leave it like that, it's going to do this. So you enter your year, and then the current year, and it'll pop out. It'll say your age very quickly, but then it'll pop out. So what you need to do is you need to make another variable. So say I think. It doesn't matter at all what you name it, because I mean they're not going to type anything anyways. So then you can say the CN, because it's what they're inputting, which you're not going to input anything, but you still have to do it. I think. So now you are done. And that is how you make a thing to find the age. So now you'd enter the year you were born, the current year, and you are 57 years old. Now you see how it's right here blinking. That's saying that it's asking for another word putting in. So now if I press it, it'll pop out, basically, is what it does. So to get out, you just have to press one letter and then you're out. And you could actually, if you wanted to, you could do this. Type a random letter, then press enter to exit, like that. And then you will inline, and then basically it'll just change it, and it'll just add that one thing. So now it'll say that, type a random letter, then press enter to exit, so random, and then you're done, and you'll exit out. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is my tutorial on how to make a program to show you how old you are, the age. It's a simple program for beginners, but it is a program, so it's something cool to do. It's fun. But if you like my video, please subscribe, and if you'd like to see more, press the like button, and I'll be getting some more up soon. Thank you for watching.